Oldies but goodies. That's just some of the comments you'll receive from this group of people. Who are they? They are the members of the Heritage Car Club of Singapore. Every first Sunday of the month, club members gather to show their prized possessions, and like the Concours d'Elegance, the Heritage Car Club also conducts its own competition for its members. Committee members judge cars according to various restoration levels. A car's originality in its interior equipment, gadgets, and even colour scheme are scrutinised to the finest detail. Club members enjoy their gatherings and are also hoping to raise money for charity in some of their events. One thing for sure, they all love their vehicles.
We love our Volkswagen.
This is a car I've always wanted since I was 6. I particularly like collecting things from the late 50s, early 60s, and I also collect some musical instruments from that period.
Next, sharing with us his passion is the club's treasurer, Cecil.
My first car was a small Fiat, which later on I got an MGB. And the MGB is an excellent car to drive. Several people in our club have this car. It's a reliable car, and it's excellent drive as well. It's for Lotus Elan. Everything is to do with the design. The designer Colin Chapman, for example, was an excellent engineer and a sports car designer as well. So as a result, this car has a lot to do with weight. Because of the weight, the dynamics, the performance is excellent. I mean, you can keep up with a modern day 911 practically. You can throw it around corners like a Mini, not that I do it every day, of course, but it's an excellent drive.
If you like classic cars, here's what the doctor recommends.
The thing to do when you get an old car is give it a decent restoration, get it back to its glory, and it'll run forever. And believe me, this car gives me less trouble than my modern car with all of its electronics.
Perhaps the simplistic but functional engineering designs are the reasons why these cars are still on the road. Would you believe this is an 18-year-old BMW 320i?
Classic cars and cars of yesteryears reflect a certain romance about motoring. It was during that time when they developed that people had fun driving. It's not all about BHP or how fast this car can travel from 0 to 100. Of course, there's some races and competition, but the purpose of cars in the older days is that there's driving pleasure in it. There is a romance. Not unlike today. Today's cars are very clinical.
Clinical or soulless, modern cars just don't evoke the same sense of passion from the Heritage Car Club members. Membership to the club is not restricted to car ownership. Take a look at these beautiful motorcycles. So, if you prefer typical British heritage, Braun, Bavarian brutes from Germany, or a tangy sexy Italian, here's a club for you and something your wife will approve of.
On behalf of all the women whose husbands own classic cars, I'd like to say that at least I always know where to find Jalia, because he's always under the car or polishing it, and he's not out somewhere where I don't know where he is. Anything to add?
Thank you. When do we buy the next one?
After a wonderful afternoon in the sun, the members of the club leave with the assurance that they aren't alone in their quest to preserve a crucial part of Singapore's motoring heritage. Here's a special plea.
To the powers that be, please save us!